Hi, I'm Nahani, and I'm going to introduce you to the speakers at Camp Disclosure. Dr. Alex Bloom is a licensed psychologist. He got his PhD at Pacific University, where he also teaches. Alex specializes in treating anxiety and also mindfulness meditation. He bridges psychology and spirituality in a unique and accessible way to help each person that he works with have their own ineffable experience with the divine. He's also a bit of a meme lord.
I became like branded as like the meme guy because I started like posting. People would have questions or comments or, oh, hey, have you seen this? Or what happened to that meme? And I'm like, meme? And I know meme from like Richard Dawkins days of like a meme, like a cultural expression or a message that's being sent, because that's the true definition of a meme.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I'm like, oh, so these are called memes. And then it was maybe that January that I started learning about meme magic. And I was at DOD last summer and I presented a workshop with Simon, and we talked about kind of all about memes. And we talked about like how to make memes. And I went through like the history of memes and how that even harkens back to like, ancient Egypt, both from like Keck, but just from like meme magic and hieroglyphics and whatnot. And did you know that there's actually a division of the military that's focused on meme warfare? Like it's a legit thing.
Okay, I thought that was a joke.
No, it's real. Yeah.
I was going to bring that up, and I'm like,
Mhm.
nah, I think that was a meme.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
so. What do you think about? I mean, talk to me about that, because I think I
So,
get that it's powerful because people can remember it. It's a digestible piece of information. It's
yeah.
visual at the same
Yep.
time. The pictures
Exactly.
really, it communicates on a few different levels, and
Mhm.
it delivers a little compact packet of truth, which is kind of
Mhm.
like, to me, the antidote to the mind virus that's going
Yeah.
around, the brainwashing,
Exactly.
the program, that program that people just can't seem to get out of.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, this is how you break the NPC mindset, right?
Mm.
So the NPC is just kind of that, like you said, that mind virus. And I've been thinking more and more about just like how a lot of that is done through television. So,
Mhm.
tell live vision. You might have seen the meme about the, what is it? The
Patent for that.
patent. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Television affects the nervous system. And so I found that really interesting to see like proof of that the TV kind of stimulates and activates us on such a subconscious level. This is why memes are so powerful, that when you go to the news feed and you're seeing all of these memes from like me and like my sleeper friends are like, oh my God, this guy's like a wacko. He's such a radical, he's so extremist. He's mentioning all these like debunked conspiracy theories and everything. It doesn't matter because they're still seeing it. It's still going into their awareness subconsciously. That's how you're planting seeds. You can become a digital soldier where you get like an anonymous Twitter account and you just start tweeting some things, or you just kind of do your own digging, and you're participating in this world. And that's the thing. It's like it's not just about us. It's not about like the alt right. It's not about Republicans. It's like a worldwide movement with tens, if not hundreds of millions of people who are all invested in this. And the thing is, because there's so much at stake here. But the point is that there's this push, there's this awareness that's going out about what's going to take place. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of all of this. People are waking up, and there's an energetic momentum to this too. That's what's so exciting. And for me, it's like, I want to get some of the sleepers like on board because they're missing out on so much fun.
Oh,
There's
that's what
so many good things, right?
I
That's
tell
the
people. I'm
beauty
like,
about our community.
the best show in town, and like this
Yes.
history is happening right now, and I can't wait to get up in the morning and see
Yeah.
what's new. And like,
Every day.
those people
Yeah.
who are sleeping are missing it. They're missing
Yeah.
and watching movies.
Absolutely.
I'm like, this is so much better than any movie you're ever going
I
to see.
know.
We'll be making
Oh, I
movies
know.
about this someday. I really think the frequency of the planet is
Yeah.
changing, and this
Yep.
this desire to feel that frequency of truth is just coming from inside of people. They
Exactly.
just want to feel that
Yep.
feeling of truth. And when you stumble
Yep.
on Q or somebody who's talking about anything that's the truth,
Mhm.
really, you
Mhm.
can feel it now. I've
Yeah.
always felt it,
Totally.
but I see that more and more people are just, they're feeling it, and they're going with that feeling rather than the programming.
Mhm.
They're
Mhm.
breaking out of that programming like
Yeah.
nothing can stop what's coming. I love
Yeah.
it.
When I talk to folks, I go slow. I mean, the rule of thumb, like when you're doing the red pill process, like whatever you want to say, scale it back to like 10% of that. So that's just kind of a good rule of thumb, because you want them to think for themselves. You want them to come to you with questions, and you're not fire hosing them with information. This is kind of partly what I'm going to be talking about in my workshop, that you're wanting to come from this point of view of like, ask questions just like Q does. I mean, this is what you do in psychology at work, right? I mean, it's about Socratic questioning. That's one of the first things you learn when you're in school to be a therapist. Is it's not about your agenda. It's not about what you say or promote. It's about you kind of stirring within another person their own intrinsic drive, their own intrinsic motivation. It's us waking up to the Christ consciousness within each of us.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus said in Luke that the kingdom of heaven is within you. You know, wake up. Jesus said it's at hand, which means it's here, it's present, it's now. And this is why like mindfulness is so critical, that when you practice this present moment awareness, regardless of what term you put on it, you are reconnecting with what heaven means. And this is what like even the Buddha talked about, right? I mean, the Buddha means the awakened one. Awakened to what? What is enlightenment even refer to? Enlightenment refers to this idea of like the totality of consciousness that's ever present here now. And the more that we can connect or tune into that, then all of our illusions, as Jordan would say, get destroyed, right? Mm-hmm. That we can kind of tap into so much potential. I mean, there's so much potential, and it's all at our fingertips. It's all right here and now.